Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our second episode of Jeopardy! Our first contestant is a technology coordinator and computer screen repair person from Holy Trinity School. Give it up for Mrs. Cowden.
Hey, guys.
Okay, our second contestant is a third grade teacher excelling in reading and science. Give it up for Mrs. Lynch. Okay, and our third contestant comes all the way from the kindergarten hallway. Give it up for Miss Mazzella.
Hi.
Okay, so at this time, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get going. For those of you that have never watched Jeopardy! As I've said before, we could not afford advertising, we could not afford buzzers, and we could not afford judges. So you are stuck with me being the host, moderator, and judges. We have no prizes for these hardworking teachers, so donations are always accepted. And here we go. Let's see the board. Okay. Today's categories are Ohio history, random trivia, science, starts with the letter P, and music. Okay. The way we do things here on Jeopardy is we go shortest to tallest. So who is the tallest person? They get to go first.
It's not me.
Okay, it's not
No idea.
Mrs. Lynch, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3.5".
5'3.5". Mrs. Cowden, how tall?
5'7".
5'7". So control of the board goes to Mrs. Cowden. Mrs. Cowden,
All right.
what category would you like?
Music for 100.
Okay, the way the music category works for you, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to give you a title of a song. You are going to have to tell me the artist. Remember, you will raise your hand at any point during the question if you know it. And that was not our daily double. The song title is I Want to Dance with Somebody. Ooh, Miss Mazzella.
Who is Whitney Houston?
Whitney Houston is correct, and Miss Mazzella takes the lead. Miss Mazzella, you have control of the board.
Do music for 200.
Ooh, music for 200. Remember, as you get up, they get a little more difficult. Your song title is Hey Jude. Mrs. Lynch.
Who are the Beatles?
Who are the Beatles is correct, and Mrs. Lynch takes the lead. Mrs. Lynch, control of the category is yours.
What about Ohio history for 100?
Ooh, Ohio history. Science teachers showing she knows it all. Your question in Ohio history is, who is the governor of Ohio?
Who is Mike
Ooh,
DeWine?
Mrs. Cowden, your hand was up first. Mrs. Cowden, who is it?
Who is Mike DeWine?
Mike DeWine, yes.
Thanks,
Dr.
Miss Lynch.
Action is not correct. Okay, control is yours.
All right, random trivia for 100.
Ooh, this could be anything when it's random trivia. And your random trivia question is, what year did the Cleveland Cavs win the NBA title? Ooh, Mrs. Lynch.
What was 2016?
2016 is correct. Okay, Mrs. Lynch, control of the board is still yours.
Oh, random trivia for 200.
Ooh, is that our daily double today? It is not. Okay, random trivia. Name the biggest planet in our solar system. Ooh, Mrs. Lynch.
What is Jupiter?
What is Jupiter? That is correct, and that gives you 500. Both of your competitors sitting at 100, but plenty of time left in our game. Mrs. Lynch, what category would you like?
How about science for 100?
Oh, a science teacher, and she picked science. Not our daily double, but your science question is, what does STEM stand for? Oh, Miss Mazzella.
What is science, technology, engineering, and math?
Oh, that is correct, and that gives you 200 and control of the board. What would you like?
I'm going to go music for 300.
Music for 300. Is that our daily double? No. But the question of the song title is The Achy Breaky Heart. Ooh, Mrs. Cowden.
Who is Billy Ray Cyrus?
Billy Ray Cyrus is correct, and that puts you in second place with 400. Only 100 off Mrs. Lynch. What category would you like, Mrs. Cowden?
Let's try starts with P for 100.
Ooh, starts with P for 100. Okay. A banana has a high content of this mineral. Ooh, Miss Mazzella.
What is potassium?
That is correct, and that gives you 300 and control of the board.
I'm going to go music for 400.
Music for 400. The title of this song is Watermelon Sugar. Ooh, Miss Mazzella.
Who is Harry Styles?
And you are the only hand that went up, and that is correct. 700.
No clue.
And you take the lead. For those of you watching at home that don't know who Harry Styles is, he was one of the founding members of the hit band One Direction. Miss Mazzella, the control is yours. What would you like?
We'll finish the category.
Oh, we're going to close out the category. And the last song is Mambo Number 5.
Oh.
Who sings, ladies and gentlemen, Mambo Number 5? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is everyone's favorite pop star, Mr. Lou Bega. Mr. Lou Bega was the hit singer of Mambo Number 5. Miss Mazzella, you still have control of the board and the lead.
I'll go random trivia 300.
Ooh, random trivia 300. Okay. Your random trivia question is, name the state capital of North Dakota. Okay, Miss Mazzella, your hand went up.
What is Omaha?
Ooh, what is the
No, that's
wrong
in Nebraska.
answer?
Sugar.
Minus
No.
300. Mrs. Lynch.
What is Bismarck?
What is Bismarck? And that gives Mrs. Lynch the lead with 800, Miss Mazzella with 400, and Mrs. Cowden with 400. Mrs. Lynch, control is yours.
Oh, how about science for 200?
Ooh, science for 200. Let's see. Not the daily double, but our science question for 200 is, what is anything that has mass and takes up space? Mrs. Lynch.
What is matter?
What is matter? It does matter because that is the correct answer, and you are at 1,000. Control is yours.
Oh, science for 300.
Okay. That is our daily double. Mrs. Lynch, you can wager up to $1,000.
How about 500?
Ooh, 500. Okay, not a true daily double, but we respect your wager. What are the 3 stages of matter?
Solid, liquid, gas.
That is correct.
What is solid, liquid, gas?
That gives you 1,500 points. Mrs. Cowden and Miss Mazzella with 400 each. Mrs. Lynch, control is yours.
I better do science for 400.
Science for 400. Okay, your science question is, what is a scientist who studies plants called?
Oh,
Mrs. Lynch.
what is a botanist?
What is a botanist? That is correct. Mrs. Lynch already up to 1,900. Mrs. Lynch, category?
Yeah, nice take home.
Sign off.
All right, how about
Sign off.
science for 500?
Science for 500. What is the boiling point of water? Mrs. Lynch.
What is 212 degrees Fahrenheit or 100 degrees Celsius?
Both answers correct. Puts you at 2,400, 2,000 above your competition. We sure hope there's some more Harry Styles questions laying in this board. Or Mustang car parts, right? Either one.
Yes.
Okay, so Mrs. Lynch, you closed out that category after running through them all. What would you like next?
How about starts with P for 200?
Starts with P. My board, there we go. The Greek god of the sea. Miss Mazzella.
Who is Poseidon?
Who is the correct answer? Puts you at 600. What would you like?
I'll do starts with P for 300.
Okay, starts with P for 300. And your question is, what is the only state that starts with the letter P? Miss Mazzella.
What is Pennsylvania?
Which is correct, and we're getting on a roll. All we would need is the next question to be is what is the kindergarten teacher with the letter P, but that's not on the board today, fans. What would you like, Miss Mazzella?
We'll keep what starts with P for 400.
Starts with P for 400. Okay. This musical artist released the album Purple Rain. Mrs. Lynch.
Who was Prince?
Who was Prince? That is correct for 2,800. Miss Mazzella at 900, and Mrs. Cowden in third place with 400. Mrs. Lynch, control is yours.
Starts with P for 500.
Starts with P for 500. Okay. This young wizard attends Hogwarts School. Miss Mazzella.
Who is Potter?
Potter, yes. Harry Potter, to be more specific. No relation to Harry Styles, though, but that is 1,400. Okay, control is yours, Miss Mazzella.
I'll go random trivia 400.
Random trivia 400. Okay, your 400 random trivia question is, name the 5 Great Lakes. Ooh, Miss Mazzella.
What is Lake Huron, Ontario, Michigan, and Erie? And Superior.
And Superior. We are close, but we are correct. Okay, that puts you at 1,800, 1,000 off of Mrs. Lynch, but Mrs. Cowden's in striking distance, only 2,400 behind. Miss Mazzella, what category would you like?
We'll finish out random trivia for 500.
Random trivia for 500. Remember, this is the difficult ones. What is the common term for an octothorpe? It can be found a lot in social media. What is an octothorpe? Mrs. Hartle was a big fan of these when she started teaching. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hashtags. Control is yours, Miss Mazzella.
Ohio history 200.
Okay, Ohio history for 200. And your Ohio history question is, this is the official rock song of the state of Ohio and played at Ohio State football games. What is that song? Ooh, Mrs. Lynch.
What is Hang On Sloopy?
It is Hang On Sloopy. Put you at 3,000 points. Mrs. Lynch, control is yours.
Ohio history for 300.
Okay, Ohio history for 300. What LSU quarterback was the #1 pick by the Cincinnati Bengals and from the greatest city, Athens, Ohio? Who was that man?
Oh.
Some referred to him as the Tiger King because they had the same first name, and he went to LSU and the Bengals. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who is Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow was the #1 pick 2 weeks ago. Miss Mazzella?
400.
400, okay. Ohio trivia. How many counties are in Ohio? Mrs. Lynch.
Is it 88?
88 is correct. That puts you at 3,400, only 3,000 ahead of Mrs. Cowden, and almost double Mrs. Mazzella's score. We have one question left, though. We will take the $500 Ohio history question. We've struggled with the $500 questions except for Harry Potter, so let's see if we can get this last one. Your final question is, what is the official flower of the state of Ohio? Mrs. Lynch.
Carnation? What is a carnation? I think a red carnation, maybe.
Wow, it is correct. That is 3,900. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is still time for Final Jeopardy, and anything can happen. That is Mrs. Lynch's 3,900. She could write the wrong answer. Mrs. Cowden could somehow multiply hers by 9 and still lose.
Do I need a piece of paper?
Just write on paper?
Yes. So if you could grab a piece of paper or a cell phone, something you can type into.
The lights on? Oh, look. We have lights in our house, in case you're wondering.
Oh, look at the fan.
She doesn't only have 3,900 points, ladies and gentlemen. She also has lights. And Mrs. Cowden, ladies and gentlemen, was able to manage that 400 while keeping the kids from jumping on her lap. So that was impressive enough.
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys could please, in traditional Jeopardy, write down your wagers at this time on this category.
Could
The
you say
category-
the points again?
The category today is Holy Trinity. So the question will be from something aligning with Holy Trinity. Please write down your wager, and then I will read the question once you tell me you are done. Mrs. Cowden, are you ready?
Ready.
Mrs. Lynch, are you ready?
Yes.
Miss Mazzella, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Remember, I'm going to show and read the question. Do not yell out the answer. Do not raise your hand as they tried to in the previous episode. Just write it down. What is the address of Holy Trinity School? What is the school's address?
Are you done with your meeting, Mom?
And Mrs. Cowden is almost done with her meeting. She's down to maybe 1 minute left. Okay. Mrs. Cowden, you were in last place, but anything could happen. What did you wager?
I wagered 400.
Ooh, a true daily
did it
double. What did you say was the address?
2610. Naval
yes.
Road.
2610. How did you spell Nagel? Was that G-E-L?
Isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, that's correct. You are up to 800. Hey, Miss Mazzella, what did you say was the address of the school and wager? 2610 Nagel Road, and you wagered 800. So that puts you at 2600. Mrs. Lynch, what did you wager?
15.
1500, and you said 2610 Nagel Road. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Lynch is our champion today, and she will advance to the next round. I thank everyone for tuning in to our second episode of the Faculty Jeopardy contest. Please tune in next time to see who will be facing Mrs. Joyce and Mrs. Lynch in our final round. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Ah.